Welcome to Level 1. You can now join battles versus AI. You need to fight one more battle to reach the next account level.
General Quarters.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Enemy cruiser destroyed. Enemy cruiser sunk. Our team has taken the lead.
Welcome to Level 2. Upgrades for ships are now available. You need to fight one more battle to reach the next account level.
Hi, I'm a Godly Fox. Well, hello, Godly Fox. Hope you're doing good, man. Welcome in.
Action stations. Battle ends in 5 minutes. We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
The ship is on fire! Problem solved, sir.
Our team has taken the lead.
Did you? You're a G, baby. I was struggling with that Nevada, dude.
Welcome to Level 3. You can now research tech tree ships. You need to fight one more battle to reach the next account level.
Alright.
Battle starts. Enemy destroyer detected. We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Battle ends in 5 minutes. destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Holy shit, dude.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
I.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Alright. Ran out of time for that one.
Welcome to Level 4. You can now join battles versus other players. You need to fight one more battle to reach the next account level.
Aight.
Battle starts.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Enemy cruiser detected.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Off to a great start.
Dang, dude.
Enemy cruiser foundered. enemy cruiser. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Welcome to level 5. You can now acquire and open crates, and you can complete missions. You need to fight 2 more battles to reach the next account level.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go for this next match, dude.
Battle starts.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. cruiser detected. Enemy destroyers. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. The ship is on fire.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser. sight.
Really, he's just gotta hold on. Or what, like 2.5 minutes? It's not bad. My dude cannot aim. From a distance, he is terrible. Yeah, it's just not hitting. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dude was playing with fire, dude. Oh my god. I just had like a heart attack, dude. My man was making me nervous, dude, and I can't even. It's an AI, of course. This AI was making me nervous. Oh, this shit is over. Damn, that's unfortunate, dude. I expected that. Cool. Let's go back to port. Hey though, the St. Louis got all the way up to 3 upgrades. Cool beans. Artillery. Whoa. Next is the Wix Destroyer. That'd be nice to have. I already did that. Okay. Let's see, there's only 7 tiers. But let me get back the ships real quick. Yeah, I already got the Chakuma. I really do need to get the other ones though. Let's purchase it for 0. And just start walking down the lines, man. Novik. Dude, there's so many. It's a good thing there's no, like, garage limit. Because I am going to go down every single line. That's Spain. I'm trying to figure out what fucking flag that was, dude. I already own it? Fuck yeah. Now we have variety. And that makes me happy. Is this on rental or something? Must be. I don't worry about it right now. Alright. We're very close to this cruiser, so we're gonna go ahead and try and own that. Where are we at here?
Action stations.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Enemy destroyer blown up. Off to a great start.
Well, yeah. Of course I'm off to a great start. I got a first blood. That doesn't happen often for me. spread is wild for me. I hope that's far enough into the distance. Oh, I set you on fire again, dog. That sucks for you. He's trying to get a better angle on me. It's not gonna happen.
Our team has taken the lead.
Good. And my teammates just want to close quarters.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Our victory is in sight.
Just setting fires, oh yeah. He lit me on fire now. It's okay, I can take it. Now I'm on fire in 2 places. How cute.
Problem solved, sir.
Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome to level 6. You can now use your global XP to boost your progression. You need to fight 2 more battles to reach the next account level.
I... Hey, the works is researched. This thing is gonna be ugly and sin. And then this has how much in XP until it's elite? I need what? 1200 more. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah.
Action stations.
You see, we go.
Enemy force detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
Torpedoes to port.
I'll be fine.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Dude, that destroyer, man. Fucking hell, dude.
cycle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, these hit this dude. These hit this dude. These hit this dude. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Or not. He might not flood fast enough. These are both bots, so. Oh no, I don't think the other dude's a bot. Yeah, this dude's still alive. These two are bots. Two in the Javas. Dude, this is painful to watch, dude. Come on, man. These two bots can't aim worth shit. Yeah, he just wants a torp kill, is all I want him. Yeah. Fucking torps, dude. Almost, dude. $542. I. Can't this never want to put this in and out again. And I'm really close to getting it elite. And the next ship in the lineup would be the Phoenix. The Phoenix will have torps. All my armor's in the center of my ship.
Extraction stations.
Enemy force detected. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Torpedoes to port.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to port.
Come on.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Damn, dude, I was fucking trying, dude.
The enemy is about to win.
I just could not do enough damage to that fucker. Dude, this fucking guy's having a good ass game in the Carolina, man. Did not do as good as I wanted to. Big sad.
Welcome to Level 7. You can now assign commanders to your ships and join special events. You need to fight 2 more battles to reach the next account level.
I'll boost that 50, that's not that bad. Wait, aiming system. Let's go ahead and assign my commanders here. Now they all have commanders, dude. see detectability, crisscross. Alright. And George Dewey got a bit of stuff experienced on his ass. I'll see how it goes. I need to change this stuff here though for the St. Louis. I should go ahead and do that real quick. Alright. Oh, I got a crate. Cool beans. Oh, it's a commando crate too. Jinvig. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna switch games. Let's hang on for a bit. Okay.
I can't do this anymore.
What?
This.
What, mornings?
No. All of this.
You mean the deal?
Afraid so?
What do you mean? You need better pay, different hours?
No, nothing like that. Just, you know, done with this.
Uh-huh. Okay. You wanna...
Yeah, sure.
Here you go. So, you're done, huh?
Yep.
You do understand what that means, right?
Does it have to mean anything?
Doesn't work like that. You know that.
I must be getting forgetful of my old age.
Uh-huh. Nothing I can do to change your mind.
I'm afraid not.
Well, let's go get some coffee. Talk things over. Come on. Mm-mm-mm. Smells delicious as always.
Sadie was the real cook.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. Not much that's better than your home-cooked eggs.
Hope you don't mind. I left out the bell peppers this time.
Can't stand them.
Me neither.
Not to change the subject, but how long we been doing this for, you think?
15 years, just about.
Ah. Summer of 78. Why we meet? What was it?
Bill was sick.
And you couldn't afford a
Yeah.
doctor.
No, we could not.
So you needed my help.
You were God's.
Yeah. Here's what I remember. I had a problem that night, and Jimmy was trying to help me solve that problem when who should come in through that door but you?
Jimmy was always bragging about connections back home. I thought he could help.
Jimmy knew we could help each other, so he called up Tony. We agreed, made a deal. We all agreed. Ugh. Anyone ever tell you you're no good at making coffee?
Every time you visit,
Thought you'd have got it better by now.
well, Sadie made the coffee. I made the bacon.
It's good bacon. You know, when I was a kid,
Bet it is.
I thought pigs were all pink with curly tails.
Yorkshires are. Mine are red wattle, American breed. Not a lot of them out there, you know.
That's so.
Mm-hmm. Always thought it'd be nice, you know, to raise pigs that was different. I had some Yorkies way back. Must have been, I don't know, before the service.
Long time ago.
I'm an old man.
You and me both. So why Waddles? Huh, funny name.
Like I said, American breed. Nearly went extinct. Thought I'd do my part to keep them alive. And that tastes good.
You aren't wrong. You know, the other day I was reading the paper.
Look at you, intellectual.
Maybe. Anyways, I read that pigs were as smart as us. You believe that?
I suppose so.
How smart do you reckon?
I do believe I know pigs smarter than people.
Not a particularly high bar.
We ain't that smart.
Do you think the pigs know
Know what?
that they're food?
Oh, pigs don't think like that.
How do you know?
Because I know pigs. Pigs ain't like us. Well, sure, they're smart. They eat, they sleep, but they do not plan. They don't think about the future.
And I suppose
Yeah.
you do?
Every man does.
I think I'm just about finished up here. What do you say I accompany you today?
How do you reckon?
My visits are always so short. Figured I could help you out with some chores. Maybe figure out what's going on with your little sports truck in the garage.
As long as you're okay with shoveling manure first. What about your side?
Protege. When I retire, he'll be the man you'll be dealing with. Good guy. Smart. Discreet. Ambitious.
Like you, I guess. But, listen. I told you already. I'm quitting.
We'll see.
Damn.
I've always wondered what was in that shit.
Happy now.
Figured it was just some old jacket first, but every time I asked what was in there, you haven't been forthcoming.
I have not, no.
Tried to take a look in the window once.
Did you now? Ta-da! Beautiful, right?
Pop machines. Here I figured you had a deep, dark secret.
We have a deep, dark secret. This here is one of my hobbies.
What, collecting them?
Well, sure, I collect them, I guess, but that's not really the point.
Is there a point to any hobby?
It depends. What I meant was that it's no fun to just collect them. I fix them up. That's where real fun is.
Makes sense.
You got any hobbies yourself?
Me?
Well, who else am I talking to?
I mean, who doesn't have hobbies?
Well, what's yours?
Reading, I guess.
Reading isn't a hobby.
Of course it's a hobby. What do you think the libraries are for?
Everyone reads. Heck, I read a paper every day. But reading isn't a part of your personality. It's just a thing people say they do and they don't have any other hobby.
You really believe that?
Mm-hmm. I knew someone who read every single day. She said she loved the smell of books, the texture of the pages on her fingers. She even bound books. Her hobby wasn't reading, it was books.
You put too much thought into this.
Well, a hobby is something you do because you're passionate about it. If it's something you're not wholly in love with, then you're still trying to figure out what your hobby is.
You got a problem with my passion?
No, you said I guess. No one says I guess when they love something.
Is love a requirement for a hobby?
Absolutely. Love's a requirement for many things.
And so you love fixing soda machines?
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Why?
It relaxes me.
I don't know, soda machines. It's an unusual thing for a man to want to fix. Don't people get paid to fix them?
It is unusual, but when the missus and I would get into fights or when things were bad or I was anxious, I don't know. Well, Sadie's sister, when she passed, told me it was all right to cry, that it wasn't weakness, that it was okay. And I remember sitting there in that empty living room with everyone murmuring and telling me how sorry they were, and I didn't feel like I needed to cry.
Didn't you miss her?
Of course I did. Still do. I don't know. Not everybody needs to cry. I don't need to cry. I don't get in that way, you know? Weakness? No. I don't know what she was talking about, weakness. Crying never felt weak to me. That's just not how I am.
I can't remember last time I cried. Maybe that movie about the boy and the dogs.
Oh, always cry for that one. Dogs are good. Innocent. dies, that always moves me to tears. Yeah. But Josie insisted. Then she kept insisting. Then, I don't know. I think she got offended I wouldn't cry, as if she loved Sadie more than me. And she made me feel like I was something wrong. Of course, that wasn't true. There wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just didn't. I wasn't like that. It wasn't what I needed. It wasn't how I needed to grieve. This is how I grieve. This right here. When I got a problem, I fix it. When I fix it, I fix a little part of me. And I don't know how or why, but it's healing. It's a healing thing. That's why a man's got to have a hobby.
Sorry.
No. I figured, I figured if someone's got to know, this is my quiet little hobby. A thing I do to help me work out my worries.
Well, yeah. Looks like you fixed this one up real nice.
I'm proud of it. Proud of all of them. But I'm proud of this one most.
Thank you for taking the time to show me.
Here's another reason I wanted to show this to you.
What's that?
If you want it, it's yours.
What am I going to do with a pop machine?
Grab yourself a nice, refreshing drink of soda every so often, you big dummy.
I couldn't possibly.
Please. Little memento of our time together.
Oh, come on, Memento. Let's keep this train rolling. We can work something out.
You come on back by, pick up the soda machine. Take it home with you. Or don't. If you really got no use for it, I won't be offended.
Damn.
Get over. What's next? Why horseshoes?
Well, why not horseshoes?
Doesn't it feel stereotypical?
Look around you. My nearest neighbor lives half a mile down the road. It ain't the city. We don't have nightclubs and pool halls to go hang out at.
Pool halls? What is this, 1890? This is 1992, friend. We got shopping malls for teenagers, restaurants, clubs, whatever. But pool halls? I don't even know if they had those when I was a kid.
Uh-huh. Well, time doesn't pass out here as quickly, I suppose. No need for all that stimulation.
So you play horseshoes.
Mm-hmm. Or read a good book. Develop photos you took for yourself. Go fly fishing.
It sounds idyllic. Quaint, but idyllic. And you just want to give up this home-cooked paradise?
That's lonely, too.
We could get you a nice place in the city.
Nah, never was one for crowds.
Like you said you were lonely.
I'd be just as lonely in a crowd. Sadie, she, nobody else could really see me. Understand what I was.
How do you figure?
What? After Saigon, when I got back, all these people were hugging their loved ones or protesting or whatever, and I don't know. I never felt more alone in all my life. I was home. I should have been happy, and I wasn't.
Well, it wasn't a popular war. You lost friends too, right?
Yeah, but when I got home, it was dark, and there was Sadie waiting for me. Porch light like a halo around her head, and I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
So you came back to your high school sweetheart.
I thought he'd have married her by then. I didn't think she'd wait for me.
Why not? You're a handsome guy. I bet all sorts wanted you, especially back then. Women love a man in uniform.
You see that house on the hill?
What, the burned out one? I always wondered what happened there.
Gary Gordon. Of the Gordon family. Went to high school with us. But, now, most of us were farm folk. Sadie, her dad, was the county judge, so for us that's pretty high society. The Gordons owned a lot of land, and all that passed to Gary after his mom died. In high school, he'd been our quarterback after his pop headed off to school, but he wasn't a bad athlete.
Good-looking guy?
A real James Dean. And he had eyes for Sadie. The poor farm boy couldn't play on the team versus the star quarterback. Shit, what kind of contest was that?
Hey, who wouldn't want all this?
Man, yet, when I came home, there she was.
Where was Gary? He served too?
Gary was too rich to serve. Star quarterback had some health exemption. Didn't get drafted.
Uh-huh. So then, where was he?
Running his dad's business. Trying to win her heart. Didn't work. She invited him to the wedding. I didn't want him there, but, well, you know Sadie.
Uh-huh.
Well, Gordon's owned most of the property around here, including the 200 acres surrounding that hill.
Right.
And he built a house.
How? Wait. That house?
The very same.
Looks like it was a mansion.
It was.
Why'd he build it?
I don't know. To remind her what she'd given up, maybe.
So, what happened to the wealthy Gary Gordon and his mansion?
Well, he built it one year. Must have been 1966 or so, and he went inside and he just disappeared. Then one night, about a year later, there was a storm, and boom, no more Gary Gordon.
No more Gary Gordon. Huh.
Maybe he was lonely too.
Maybe. Yeah. All right, you win. What next? Don't you have a tractor?
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, pigs, I get. Goats, too. Some fellas have chickens and cows, and that's all well and good, but what's the point of a horse?
Horses. They're God's most beautiful creatures.
What, you just keep a horse around because they're beautiful?
Horses belong on farms.
Uh-huh. You haven't got a saddle for them, so you don't ride them. There's no racehorse. Can't eat them. What's the point?
I don't see the point in a farm without a horse. Gotta have a horse.
And what's this about them being beautiful? Beautiful. Really. Beautiful, it says. Spindly legs and bloated bellies and those weird teeth. Sleep standing up. Who sleeps standing up? Something wrong with that. Aren't you going to say something?
One day, maybe this fella will understand. There you go. There you go.
To me, I mean.
I keep apples here because he likes them. Likes the salt they do. Want to feed him one?
Nah, I'm good.
Suit yourself. All right, here you go, boy. No, I gotta get going. Why don't you walk on out to pasture, rest a spell?
Oof. Horse will give me the willies.
Can't see why.
You know, back home they call you the pig farmer.
That description is apt.
And yet, you also have goats.
I do also have goats. And a horse. And I had a dog. Tried cows once. Bill raised a newt or something, but it died.
Well, most people have, I don't know, chickens and cows. You got goats.
Is that judgment I hear?
Judgment? No. Just wondering, why goats?
Goat milk.
Can't be much profit in that.
Well, there's enough. Besides, I had you.
Have. You still?
As I've said, no longer interested in that particular revenue stream.
We're the ones who sever ties. And you don't want us severing ties.
I believe I made myself clear.
You know, I feel like we've had this conversation a couple of times now, and you still don't seem to get that I'm done with this line. It's just going to look really silly at the end of the day.
You were asking me about goats.
Yeah, goats.
I don't like them. They like to play. They'll eat just about anything. The milk's an acquired taste, but I've always liked the cheese. Meat's good with the right curry. A friend taught me that a while back.
So, you like them for the utility?
I like them because they're playful. Want to get started?
Started?
Milking.
Oh, hey, really? I've always wanted to try that.
Well, here's your chance. My goats are smart. They know what's up, so they'll just walk up. Here they are. Come on. Now they'll just take their positions here like they should. Got feed all ready for them. Just you take a seat there.
Not very comfortable.
Suppose not. Well, now that we're seated, all you gotta do is grab the teat with your thumb and forefinger.
And pull?
No, don't pull. Just sort of rhythmically squeeze with the rest of your fingers. Gently pushing the milk out.
Like this?
Just like that, yes. All you gotta do is do that till the goat's out of milk.
Huh. This is kind of nice.
I found it relaxing.
I think I could get used to this.
Why don't you?
So what?
Why not get used to this?
What? Then come work with you?
Sure.
Yeah. Some folks might take issue with that.
Well, can't make everybody happy. Better than ending up shop.
Hey!
Oh, gun down. Life over just like that.
I usually get to shoot back.
Well, we all wind up dead in the end, don't we?
I'd rather live as long as possible.
What good is that?
Living?
What good is living if you ain't happy?
Who says I'm not happy?
I'm not.
You could be.
I don't think I could. Well, that does it for the goats.
Still, thinking about what I've been saying?
I haven't stopped.
Changed your mind?
No. No, I have not.
What's the wheelbarrow for?
Haul
Hauling what?
manure.
And what are we supposed to do with this crap?
We're going to fertilize. Well, not now. It's October, but we're going to put it in a nice big pie where it belongs.
We?
Well, you did say you wanted to help.
Yeah, yes I did.
So help. Pick up that shovel over there. We'll shovel it in, wheel it out, dump it, and we're good.
And you do this every day.
Most every day.
And you want to keep doing this every day.
It's my routine.
Shoveling shit.
Someone's got to do it.
That isn't the first time you've told me that.
Oh, yeah?
Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, I did some digging on you. Personally, not that digging. You know what I found?
I reckon you'll tell me.
You went back. What happened that day in the valley?
You saw the report. I'm not going to talk going somewhere with this?
Think it'd be fun if you told me why? While we're shoveling shit.
I was recon. You know that, I reckon. I was in the hospital, staring at the ceiling, magazines next to me on the bed. And I had this, moment. A moment of clarity.
A revelation.
Uh-huh. And the revelation was this. Them protesters weren't doing a damn thing. The hippies and the bands weren't changing anything. You know who was?
The Vietnamese? The Russians?
Nah. The news. You hit someone hard enough day in, day out with the realities of war, pretty soon they'll tire of it. Vietnam, that was our first time that close to war. So, I figured,
You figured.
you ain't the only one of us who's killed people.
Why do you think I offered you that job back in '74?
Turned it down for the same reason I went back. They were telling us our patriotic duty was to go and fight for our country. Well, that's what I did.
You weren't recon when you went back there.
Went back with a camera. Talked them into letting me help with the press, keeping them safe and all that. So I did. And I took pictures. Took all the pictures I could. I fought in a different way.
Did you win?
We pulled out a Nam, didn't we?
And now you're here. Great big war hero. Shuffling shit.
Yeah. Shoveling shit. You know what this is?
Tree.
Well, you ever seen a tree like it?
A tree's a tree.
Remember all them roasted chestnuts at Christmas?
Oh, sure. I mean, I kind of figured. Been by often enough to see the chestnuts myself. Why? Is it special to you?
This is an American chestnut tree.
Oh, hey, Stahl. He's telling us about his American chestnut tree.
American, huh? Thought they all died.
What?
You remembered,
Pays to remember things.
like the American chestnut.
I'm a little lost here.
Oh, a couple weeks back, Saul came by, said you couldn't make it. Business as usual. Saw I had a bucket of chestnuts, asked if pigs could eat them, so we got to talking, and I told him about chestnuts.
Uh-huh. And what did you learn?
Pork tastes better with chestnuts. Most American chestnuts have died off.
It's true. Long before you or I was born, the American chestnut was prized for the quality of its wood.
Jimmy didn't like that.
Oh, that he would. But this tree, there ain't many like it left. American chestnuts almost all died out because of the Asian fungus around 1900 or so. The chestnut blight.
That's what, like a couple 100,000 trees?
Oh, billions. 4 billion trees snuffed out practically overnight. Lumberjacks suddenly out of work in places like West Virginia. Those economies never recovered.
I thought West Virginia was coal country.
Logging, too, before it all died off. Now there's trees like the General here, making nuts year-round. And I feed them to the Reds, and they grow nice and fat and tasty.
Seems lonely.
It is lonely. Heartbreakingly lonely. To know everyone else you ever loved has passed on. So, I look after him, and he looks after me, and I don't know. Sadie and I, we talked about being buried here, you know.
Changed your mind?
Brody's grave was enough for me. But, I don't know. I thought about having them moved. I don't know.
You've got plenty of years left in you yet. So, what's the moral of the story? With the trees, I mean.
Be wary of outsiders.
Heck no. There are trees out there that are blight resistant. Maybe even the General here, but I'm too afraid to find out. With enough time and horticultural understanding, we could have done something.
Preserved all these trees?
Maybe we could have. They are magnificent. It's just I don't know. I wasn't trying to teach you a lesson or anything.
But you did make a point of it.
I did do that. It's a part of me, so. And God willing to live for 100 more years. I don't know. I see myself as a custodian of sorts. And one day
Sal, go ahead and wait for me at the van. Hey. Hey. Look at me. You're
I
thinking
am.
about dying, thinking you could pass this responsibility off to someone else. You don't have to do this. Give the tree another decade of your time.
well, the time my demise decide, someone ought to know about the tree.
Jimmy'd let him know about this.
Oh, Jimmy would cut it down.
He would.
Please. Don't tell him.
Hey, I'm good at keeping secrets, but Jimmy's Jimmy.
Please. Let me rest here. And if there's a way to... Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Hey, you got more to show me, right? The garage, huh?
No tour would be complete without the garage.
I have to ask, why a sports truck?
I think they're called coupe utility, but, you mean, why not a sports car?
Yeah, I mean, I always figured you'd have a midlife crisis like the rest of us. Sports car, motorcycle, an affair, something like that.
Couldn't really say why I love these so much. Saw mine one day, fell in love.
With that,
Mm-hmm. I had to bring her home with me.
I'll admit, it has a charm to it.
But she won't run.
No? Well, pop the hood. Let's take a look.
You're serious.
Sure, already had my midlife crisis.
Motorcycle?
Sports car. And these puppies, well, they're similar enough. Some of them even use the same engine. We can figure this out.
All right.
Now, let's see here. Can you get me that drop light? My eyes aren't what they were.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Saul's a good kid.
What's that?
Saul was a good kid. Like it. It was nice him coming by.
Yeah? That's good to hear. Never met anyone with so much promise
Never?
in my entire life. Saul's dad was a good man. Didn't think his kid had it. As a boy, he was too soft. But then he got older, graduated college, really came into his own. Eager, more capable than he knows.
Great listener.
Can you believe we were his age once?
Hard to admit.
When I was young, I thought I knew everything.
Yeah? And now?
Today, I learned from you and him about chestnuts.
Well, learn something new every day, I suppose. You check the spark plugs?
Give me a second. What about your boy?
Bill? Oh, he's fine, I guess.
You guess. Hey, how old is he again?
Born in 60, so, 32 as of September.
Huh. Roy would have been about his age.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well. What's this about you and Bill?
He don't want to talk to me no more.
What? Bill? Tow-headed little guy, always friendly and outgoing. That Bill?
It's about Sadie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, mind if I ask you a completely unrelated question? What's with the airplanes at your neighbor's place?
Oh, Chuck's farm?
Chuck. Huh. Yeah, what's with all the planes? There's no runway around here.
You know how farmers are. Hey, have you checked the air filter?
Yeah. And yeah, I know how you are. You got plenty of junk too, but I've never seen anyone else with, what are they, World War II bombers or something?
I think he has a B-36.
No kidding.
You got no idea what the B-36 is, have you?
Yeah, haven't the foggiest.
Well, the B-36 is a big old bomber made out of magnesium. Biggest America ever had. Took 2 train tankers to fill one up. And you could fly from Monday to Thursday without refueling.
So why does Chuck have one in his backyard, plus all the others?
I asked him about that once.
Okay, wires loose here.
Where?
Right there. So, what did he say?
Oh, dead navigator came to him in a dream.
What?
Mm-hmm. Dead navigator from the Korean War came to him in a dream, said the planes were in danger of being lost, and it was up to Chuck to save them.
So, Chuck's crazy.
Well, eccentric maybe, but, well. Do you believe in ghosts?
If I did, I'd have a different job. Why, do you?
Well, I figure we all move on in some way. Energy is neither created nor lost and all that.
So you're saying a dead navigator came to a farmer in the middle of nowhere, no offense, and told him that it was his job to preserve airplanes?
Yep.
So now there's a bunch of planes on a crazy coot's farm.
And he keeps them safe. Can you think of a better place for him to be?
Well, want to try running it?
Sure.
All right.
Turn over, you son of a bitch.
Looks like she'll give you a few more years yet. Yeah, remember Slick?
Sure.
He always wanted one of these.
Where's he now?
Fighting Sedan. Jimmy tried to find out. Classified, I heard.
Good kid.
Angry.
Well, maybe when he gets back.
Thinking of giving him the car is, what, thanks for his service?
I never wanted to be thanked for mine. That boy's seen more hurt than any of us. Deserves better than that old Pinto is.
Yeah. Well, where to next? Shotguns, huh?
I always liked shotguns.
Liked?
Still do.
I like revolvers myself, when it's for sport.
Got a few of those.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite?
Big slab-sided ones. They have